Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Mistaken Making Errors in Recording and Being a Complete Noob, because once again I have managed to record without any sound. Admittedly, there's something weird. Every once in a while I record and then Bandicam, once it finishes, mind you, goes on to say, oh yeah, sorry, no sound was recorded. Your sound card didn't record any sound. Would you like to go to our website where we can give you all sorts of totally useless information that completely doesn't address this problem? If so, click here. Anyway, no sound. But this scene is kind of cool. So I thought I would just record over it just to show you the footage, and obviously I am fighting a griffin. So what I've been doing all day is trying to find the iron node. And I saw on Reddit a post that said that you walk up, that there is this winding path, and the winding path is behind this building. And this is like one of the big buildings in the city. I should have really shown you it from below, but I don't know, I am an idiot. Yeah, so there is a path. I think it sort of starts somewhere here, possibly at the back of this building. The building has the king's throne in it, and some totally and utterly useless guards who are just standing there. So I've been walking up this path forever trying to look for iron nodes, which I'm not sure what they look like. They were described as small pillars in the ground. I haven't found any. And the path does kind of zigzag up. It zigzags left and right while going up. And I've attracted a griffin, and this griffin just won't leave me alone. What is pretty cool is I tried to hide here for safety, and it flew back in with me, and I'm trying to close the door now, thinking of trapping it, but I can't close the door for whatever reason. I put away my bow and I still can't close the door. So useful. Thank you, game. Those guards, incidentally, are totally freaking useless. I mean, look at them just standing there. I guess they're the ceremonial guards, because when we have a king, that might be their house, I guess. So, and now I've had the brilliant but totally mistaken idea, being mistaken, haha. I had the brilliant but totally mistaken idea that I could knock the bird out in here, that it would be a lot easier to tame if it was in the building. And I'm sure you've spotted the error of my thinking already, but it's going to take me some time to do it. And basically the error is that I can't put down a feeding trough. I think I've done serious damage to that magnificent bird, Look at its wings. It's kind of... Its wings are not looking at its best, mind you. I just want to put it out there that it started the fight, not me. I was just walking up the hill looking for iron, completely innocently. But, yeah. Look at me using the hooks. Incidentally, I suspect that to bring down a griffin, you probably need the better hooks. But, the iron-tipped ones, I don't know. Not sure if it has enough space to fly in here, even if we could put down the trough. But probably yes, because, there is quite a bit of space. But just look at the guards who are just standing there. And I think there is one bit where it starts hitting on a guard. And, yeah, stop just brandishing your sword. What for? Yeah, so now I have decided to just kill it, and there I go, hacking at the magnificent eagle lion creature with my stone sword. Yes, I am such an animal lover, especially mythical creature lover. I have no dignity, and running away now. Anyway, I think I will save you the suspense. I do eventually manage to kill the poor bird, and I resume my quest for finding the iron. So I think I will stop here. I kill the bird, I hack its poor body, and then I go away to Reddit, etc. to find some more information about where this iron can be, because, oh yeah, When all else fail, burn it all down. Burn the king's house down. Anyway, I will stop now and I will resume, and this time with actually current sound. Oh look, there is a dark fallen down there. Because I guess a meteor's fallen. Let's see whether we can kill him. Oh, I think a goblin killed the dark fallen. Interesting. Or is this... Oh no, it was a guard. It's quite nice because like they have meteors falling down, but they also have guards, so perfect spot. Perfect spot for... What is this? Is this cloth? Epic leather greaves. That sounds like better than what I have, you know. I'm not sure if I want to have his bones. Dark fallen decomposes in 1 minute 28 seconds. Thank you very much. Oh, ice. Ice. I should use the ice. The ice is just gonna disappear. I wanted to make the rune of freezing. But what I have made, interestingly enough, is a rune of lighting, and it's so much better than the fireball. So I highly recommend that you make that. Oh come on, let's see, how many of the ice chunks did we get? I also made this one to slow down baddies. 7 should be enough, shouldn't it, to make... I made this one. Probably needs other ingredients, which I don't have. This guy. 7 out of 6. It needs, I think this is silica, or not silica, the sand thing, and some of this. If I get home in time, but I probably won't. Can I open this? This is an excellent spot for meteors. Search. Hoo-hoo! Yes, I do not need the stone, thank you. I guess I'll take the sulfur. I have plenty of sulfur, but what was this thing? I think it was one of those magical cores, probably from fire elemental. It is fire elemental core. Ah, so I can conjure a fire elemental and then have him work for me. Once I build a summoning pool, that is. But, you know, very nice. We must visit this spot more often. Clearly, it's not all that useful, I guess, if you're on a public server, but whatever. It's still nice. Tiny spikes, that's not them, that wasn't spikes at all. I just wonder, possibly because I got the crafting, maybe now I can actually, I mean, it's probably completely delusional, but maybe because I got the crafting I can now I can now see the iron. Where is that nice building? Not this one, probably this one. Yes, that looks like it. I can't imagine they would do something that silly, but this is it. No, this is just a plan. It's black, but it's just a plan. And I've got a little bit of iron from getting the copper, but you know, clearly what we want to do is find the actual iron cores. I hope it's not getting dark. Darkness would be most unfortunate. I tried seeing whether there was a path here, but I couldn't find anything. The only path I could find... Oh my god, there's another bird in there. Why is there a bird in here? These birds just flow in. Oh gosh, I wish I could. I so wish I could. Can we lock it in? We can. I so wish. The problem is I can't put down a feeding trough in the city, so you know that would be quite useless. But we must try and get a griffin. Well, also we wouldn't be able to ride one for quite a while yet, I think. Although if you put your mind to it, leveling up isn't so difficult. Just collect masses of resources and then just sit there and spam craft something and then throw it out of your inventory. That and killing stuff. Those seem to be the two methods. So I have done further investigation through the interwebs, and I think I know where I could find this iron. I just didn't go far enough, as always. So just a quick check on my status. My armor is quite well repaired, and this has some bits in it. So yes, it is at just what I thought. Oh, getting really low FPS, and now it's better. So yeah, I think it's this path. I think it is this path that loops around. And the thing is, you have to go, like, when I went to the top, I thought that was, well, to be fair, there are all sorts of very not nice things at the top, so I might well die, but, well, you know, what is life without a little bit of death? So, yeah, probably gonna cut this and meet you at the top. Okay, here we are at the top. We exit town, so there is nothing in town. And this is sort of where I've always stopped and went back, because I was under the impression that the thing would be here. Of course, it's kind of going dark, isn't it? 8. Yes, rune of light, attend me. Okay, maybe down here. Those cowboys don't seem to be aggressive, so that is good. Although, you know, maybe I should wait for daylight. In fact, they seem to be afraid of light, which is very nice. I'm having really, really low FPS, which I've never had before, even when I was, oh my god, this is truly scary. Even when I was recording, so, and now it's raining, there's a lot of like very unpleasant background noise, and there is a stone golem who also, interestingly enough, appears not to be aggressive, so yes, so different from Ark. And look at that. I think this is an iron node. So I'm just gonna look at that. Yes, we're getting the iron. Now obviously if I had a metal pick, which I could already because I had the metal for it, this would go much better. Oh, gravity. Gravity is, I think, 0. Yeah, the rune of gravity as well, because I really was starting to have problems. Don't want to be 2. The problem is each one of those, you know, you need 2 of those. It's exactly like Ark, because this guy is basically an Ark clone. Ha 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 ha. But 2 of those give you, oh, and my thing broke. Right, I am going, oh, is that another one? I think this is another one. I am going to, is this the right direction? I don't remember any sheep. This could be the wrong direction. What is that thing? No, I think this is the wrong direction. God, I wish I could remember things better. Wild sheep and golem. That vulture is kind of scary. You're kind of scary, vulture. I think I am going in the wrong direction. Fantastic. Oh my god. You know, I really shouldn't be allowed to play any games. I should be kept at... We need to get past all those Kobe things, don't we? Oh, this also looks like the wrong direction. I am lost! I am lost! The thing is, there really are only 2 possible directions, aren't there? Aren't there? So, what is happening? Everything was going so well. Well, at least here are these creatures that I remember. Oh, I think we're fine. I think we're going in the right place now. Excuse me, Mr. Stone Giant. Ah, yes. We might actually even make it. I don't even know how much. Let me just have a drink. I'm not even sure how much of this I managed to gather. What is casting that shadow? Not sure. Oh, there is our safe place. Is it actually night, or is it... Sometimes it's difficult to tell with this game, you know? I am back in town. I feel so much better already. So yeah, that's where all the iron lives, and it's when they said small spikes. Well, the spikes aren't quite as small as I expected them to be, quite rightly too, but, you know. Perhaps I should have done this during the daylight. But, yay! Let me just get down to here. Okay, guys. Hopefully... this is... Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Light fire. Make more of these. I always forget about the extinguishing of the fire. So that's that. We've got 30. That's very nice. Let's have a look. Let's put this in. I don't know, probably we don't need stone. I'm pretty sure we need wood, and I am positive we need twine, because you need twine for everything. Now let's... armor. Well, we need copper. I think I'll go for tools first and then do armor later, because I don't think I have iron for... Don't think I have very much iron. The thing is, I am pretty sure, so I need to go back here, folder structure. What does this all mean? All I want is our tools, weapons. I guess they are. Yes. Oh, we're missing something. We are missing hide. Of course we are missing hide, because obviously you need hide. Just to annoy me. I hope we have the hide. Well, we have quite a bit of hide. That should satisfy it. Yeah, I want to go. There's this kind of blue particle effect around my feet. That is kind of strange. Anyway, I think with a pick, with an iron pick, or whatever pick it is, whatever it's called, I think this will let me... What does this need? Oh, this also needs copper. That's okay. Craft one of those. And also craft one of those. I don't think we've learned the sword yet, but if you look at this, I'm sure it's coming. Well, I now know how to level the melee weapon skill. It's very easy. You just craft a bunch of these things, you know, the stone weapons, collect resources, craft about 20 or 30 or something of the stone weapons. Shall we make ourselves the ranged this? Well, why not? Let's treat ourselves, huh? And I think possibly we might be able to make one copper thing, unless we need more leather. One copper armor thing. So this... Obviously I have to get rid of all of that, but guys, let's see. This was well worth all the googling that I did for it. This and this, I hope I am able to move after this. Search. Let's add this and folder armor. I don't know why we are missing some stuff, but what do we need for this? We need 60 copper and we need 30 quartz sand. Let's see. Now I do not want to demolish. I'm sure I made a bunch of quartz sand. We should do just by... Oh, I haven't. Okay, guys, I think this episode has gone on for long enough, but actually let's just see how good... Oh, simple window, of course. That was a bit of rubber banding, I believe. Maybe not. Look, I was able... These are allegedly called stairs. They don't look not much like any stairs that I know. But I can now easily run up to my house. Let's find a tree. Or are you a tree? It's not really. It's more like a bush. Oh, I think that gives us a lot better twine than we were getting before. You would hope so. There, 100 twine from a couple of small trees. Wait. I think I have made a mistake. Oh no, this is the iron. This is I was wondering whether this is the pig, but of course it isn't. That's the that's a nice amount of wood as well. Okay, guys, and I presume the crossbow works better as well. Alright, well, I think we will finish here today, but I feel like I am moving on in the world. I feel rather happy, so thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode.